Hey Facebook, happy Wednesday or Tuesday. I always start my live streams exactly the same, don't I? It's just like, I just know what to say. It's just like my intro is my intro, and I think you guys know what I'm going to say as well as soon as I jump on. So if you are watching me live, let me know below. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're from. I can see a couple of eyes on here already. This is what I wanted to chat to you about really quickly, because I was talking about this with my VIP tribe the other night in a training I did for them. And hey, Natalia. And I thought, you know what? This is too good to not share just a snippet of what I shared with them, because I really want you guys to get this and understand this. Hey, Michelle. So this is what I want to talk about. Everyone has a destiny. We all have a purpose. We were all put here for a purpose, for a reason. Does that mean that we're all going to live out that purpose? No, it doesn't. And that's the sad reality of it, right? That's the sad truth, that not everyone is going to live out their purpose, live out their destiny. But there are only two ways. That's four fingers, Ali. Two ways to look at this. And I was talking with one of my girls yesterday, Christy, at lunch, and I actually said this to her. I was like, I think I need to get on a live stream and explain this to everyone. And I just have a way of being able to simplify things so that people can understand it. And she actually said this to me. She's like, you actually do this really well. Whenever I watch your live streams, you have a really good way of simplifying life and mindset so that people can understand it and apply it to their own life. And I guess maybe that's because for so many years of my life, I just tried to overcomplicate my life unnecessarily. So now I'm all about teaching and mentoring in a way that you guys can understand it, and not only understand it, but apply it to your life. So this is what I was talking about in my VIP tribe. Calpan, I think it is. This is what I was talking about. Everyone has a destiny, and there are only two ways to get there. One way is through struggle and through fear. The other way is through effortless flow, ease, and all of the above, right? Now, how do we put people into basically two different distinctions? How do we know that? Well, it's easy, because the universe, life, God, whoever you believe in, whoever you want to talk about, right, is going to try and move you forward towards your destiny. It's going to try and lead you every day of your life, every moment of your life. The universe, whoever it is you believe in, is going to try and lead you towards your destiny. And here is where people get stuck, and here is where people overcomplicate life. When people are feeling unmotivated, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, unhappy, depressed, not loving what they're doing, not loving their life, it's because they have chosen struggle street. They have chosen to take a road where they're going to struggle, right? What do I mean by this? People that choose, for example, to stay in relationships that don't make them happy. People that choose to stay in jobs that don't make them happy. All that means to me, and this is how I explained it to my tribe, is however you look at your destiny, you're going to end up there, no matter how you look at it. So you might as well take the easy path, right? So if people are unhappy and people aren't satisfied with where they are, it's purely because they are operating every day and making decisions every day that aren't aligned with them, that aren't based on their truth. So of course they're going to move further and further and further away from their destiny. And the way I see it, your destiny's here. You've got one path here, struggle street and the effortless fun road. Everyone is going to end up where they're going to be anyway, where they are meant to be anyway. And most of the people, most of society choose the hard way. And that's what's sad, because most people don't know how to tap into their truth. Most people think they're not worthy of making decisions based on their truth, based on what they really want to do, based on what feels in alignment to them. So what do? They make decisions every day, every moment of their life against their will, against what feels right for them. So they're going to get to where they're going to end up anyway, but instead of it feeling motivating and happy and effortless and fun and free, what do? They take one step in a job, they stay in a job that they don't like, that's soul destroying for them. Then the next step, they stay in a relationship that they're not happy in, or that isn't serving them. Or the next step, they've got a group of friends that aren't serving them. But then you've got the other road of people, which is the very small, minority of the population that choose to be in relationships that serve them, that choose to only do things that feel truthful to them, that feel in alignment with them, and they're going to get to their destiny a hell of a lot quicker and with a lot more ease. So I hope that this has simplified it for you, because basically what I'm saying to you is you can't outrun your destiny where you're meant to be. Like I said in the beginning, is everyone going to live out their purpose and what they were put here for? No. And that's the sad truth of it. Because most people don't tap into what's true to them. Most people don't give themselves permission, don't allow themselves to do that. So they take struggle street. So let this be a bit of a thought-provoking exercise for you, all right? Knowing that you're going to end up where you're going to end up anyway, where you're going anyway, because your destiny is already written for you. Know and understand you've got two choices now. You can choose to live every day based on what feels right for you, making decisions that feel in alignment, doing things that feel true to you, that feel effortless to you, and know that you're still going to get there. Or you can choose to be the majority of the population that aren't listening, that don't feel they're worthy, and struggle the entire time. That's it, guys. We don't have thousands and millions of choices. We have two roads we can take, and it's your choice. You choose which road do you want to take. And I know this because I watch majority of people take the road that is struggle, that is hard, that isn't motivating, that's soul destroying, because they're just not listening. They're not tapping in. They're not giving themselves permission to take the easy road. You're going to end up where you're going anyway. So you might as well make it easy for you and listen to what is true for you and get there with ease. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have to do hard work. You are. But there's a difference between working hard on something that is soul destroying to you, and there's a difference between working on something that is hard, right? Putting hard work in, but on something that feels completely aligned to you, that you absolutely love, that you feel passionate about. You have two choices in every moment. Struggle or ease. Flow or pain. You choose. Two roads. So think about that, because this really got my tribe thinking. They were like, holy crap, I'm going to end up where I'm going anyway. So I might as well take a road that feels easy for me, that feels effortless to me, because if I'm not feeling in flow, if I'm not feeling happy, if I'm not feeling motivated, then it just means I'm taking the other road, and it's time for me to get off that road and to take a road that is easy, that feels right for me, that feels true for me. Because when I visualize it in my head, because I'm a very visual person, I picture two long roads, and I picture the majority of the population with their head down on struggle street, just walking, looking depressed and soul destroyed, leading to the same destination anyway. And then I see a picture on the other road, people walking that are like happy and just free and full of energy and full of motivation, going to where they're going to end up anyway. So it's your choice how you get there. Knowing that you're going to get there anyway because you can't outrun your destiny, you get to choose how you get there in any given moment. So think about that. Think about which road you are choosing every single day. Because when I say to someone, you're going to end up where you're meant to be anyway, but the path you're choosing now is the hard way, it's the way of struggle, but you could be getting there a lot easier, a lot more effortlessly if you just chose to listen and to do what felt truthful to you and to do what felt in alignment for you. They're like, holy crap, why would I make it hard for myself if I'm going to get there anyway, right? It's that simple. 2 roads. One is full of obstacles and blocks and potholes and crap all over it, but it leads to the same destination, and the other one is completely clear. Completely clear. A clear path for you to just go straight to where you're going. That's how I look at it, and that's how you need to simplify your life. I hope, hey Laurie, how you going? I hope I've been able to simplify this for you, and if this has made sense, if this has given you like a little bit of a light bulb, oh my gosh moment, because I know it did with my tribe, right? They were just kind of like, yeah, wow, that makes total sense. Total sense. When you're going to end up there anyway, why make it difficult? Your destiny is your destiny. Choose the path that feels effortless. Choose the path that gives you energy, that feels motivating. People say, how do you do that? It's like I've just said. Make decisions that feel true to you. Say yes to you in every moment. Don't say yes to things that you don't want to do. Don't stay in jobs that are soul destroying. Don't stay with friends that are toxic for you, that don't push you, that don't allow you to grow. Don't stay in relationships that aren't serving you, that aren't loving, that aren't allowing you to grow. It's simple, guys. This is not rocket science. It is simple. So if you're struggling, you're choosing to struggle. You're choosing to take the path that most people take. And that is the sad truth. Because people just live so mindlessly every day. They don't give themselves permission. They don't think they're worthy. They don't think they can be successful. They don't think they can live out their purpose. And it's a crock of crap, really. Because that's what we're all put here to do. So decide that you're going to do that. Don't be one of these people that never lived out their purpose, that never did what they were put here for, and choose to make it easy. Choose to make it effortless. That's it. So if you think that someone else needs to hear this today, tag them below, share this live stream, and let me know, like always, if you guys have any questions around this. I am more than happy to answer them. Let's just see what a couple of people have said. Michelle, we all have a choice. Exactly. I choose ease. Perfect. Easy and effortlessly. Spot on, Laurie. All right. Awesome, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope this has helped you and definitely giving you something to think about today anyway. And I will chat to you guys soon. Bye.